Okay, so I was messing around on TR Walkway, just grabbing some footage for a little tips and tricks video I'm working on, and I think may have found something interesting that you can do with a heavy, and just want to show that hold up, where its settings are around here somewhere. Gravity's normal. Gravity is completely fine. So I know most people know this is a trick you can do with Tommy Slav. Something it's known pretty well for the BHop jump with the rev. So you can essentially BHop and then combine that in with the rev, and the Tommy Slav will allow you to maintain quite a bit of mobility while revving, allowing you to basically say perma rev without any sort of mobility downside. You're moving faster and you're staying permanently revved. You have your full damage ramp, and you're pretty much just prepared for anything at any time. Overall, keeping it a fairly mobile option, which is often a really good advantage for a more offensive style heavy. But while I was messing around, showing off the jump rev for my tips and tricks video, I found stock can actually do that kind of. It's not quite as effective, and it's certainly not with the same amount of mobility, but if you can, the timing leaves it where basically if you can get it right there, just right as you're jumping, basically just kind of tap and release on the rev, you can kind of chain together multiple revs into a jump that doesn't quite have the same speed, but it still allows you to essentially stay perma revved with mobility. So I'm wondering if maybe that's a thing, if maybe that could be like a new trick. Now, it's something I'm clearly not good at. I'm not demonstrating it well at all. But the timing seems to be just enough that you can actually chain together a few jumps into it. You can actually BHop Rev with the stock. And so that's a thing, I guess. We'll have to see people who are a lot better at heavy and simply just have a lot better hand-eye coordination and reaction time than I do. See if maybe they can make use of it, but it's a thing. You can actually BHop Rev with the stock minigun. Uh, Tried it with the other miniguns, and they're simply just way too slow. But with the stock and the Howling Heater, since it has the same timing, you can actually BHop Rev, which might be a whole new mobility option for the heavy now. Especially considering that a lot of times whenever people use the Tommy Slav over the stock, it's because of mobility. So might this be a thing? Might this be a new thing? It'll be interesting to see how this develops, but yeah, you can. It's not anywhere near as fast as the Tommy Slav, but it's still allowing you to take advantage of B-hopping while staying perma-revved in order to at least be faster than you would be just walking around revved up. So, I mean, it's hard as all fuck to do, but might this be a new thing? I don't know.